What are you doing over there?
Polishing.
Polishing.
Yep.
Is it clean under there?
Here at Tatro Machine, cleanliness is next to godliness.
I don't know. I think I still see a little bit of
Where?
under there. I saw you put your finger in there and got dirty again, so. Where's the white glove test?
This is a California bike.
That's right. No EPA affiliable products on the bottom of it. Yeah, see this bracket right here you didn't take off? That's part of that Thunderstar.
Yeah, well, how was I going to do it? I didn't want to pry these rubbers off.
I have to pull the rubbers out of here.
You mean he wants that too for 10 bucks?
Yeah, see he's got reinforcements under here.
Well, tell him to send me some other things and he can have those.
You have to get him a set of boards too.
All right, well,
You already got one off the bike.
I'm satisfied with this for enough now.
I don't know. Looks pretty dirty. We haven't
When I
got to
used
the
to
back end yet.
When I used to clean my bike, I did it with a pan of paint thinner. And
Paint
just
thinner.
start washing it down from the top to the bottom. When it got to the bottom, it was pretty clean. So,
That's how it works.
all right, what else do you like? I don't want you getting dirty.
I don't want to get dirty.
What are we gonna do today?
You all clean on the bike there?
Well, as good as I can. I got to get it out in the light.
The light's on. It's up there.
All right. We got to get something accomplished here today.
What are we going to work on?
Got to put the pipes on. We got to turn this back around so we can get the back end in the air.
Need some stuff up here.
We got some wiring to do.
What do you think, Gino? A little bit of wiring to do? I customized it. See, this way you had enough to get the job done.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm not sure where they wrapped that thing around, but there's a lot of extra.
Tatro re-engineered the turn signals.
Yep. And falling
They
off
were
yet.
all loose. Don't try to talk me out of the ape hangers that was on there, because I'll just give them to you if you
Gino
want.
likes those.
Yeah.
You like them?
Yeah.
There they are. Check them out.
Yeah, over there. It's half price day.
How about free day?
Free. Oh, gee, that's.
That's kind of price.
I had storage fee last night. Don't forget that.
All right, well then you'll have to work a deal with Tatro here.
Oh, little fat bars too.
Yeah, just like you.
And we've got the clutch cable
Damn.
and the throttle cables
Stainless. Your
and
favorite.
everything with it.
That'll look good on that ugly bike of yours.
Today only.
You could put some copper shielding around that to make it look good.
You like? Yeah. Roll copper around there and braze it.
Look how heavy those
God,
are.
they're like that, man.
You won't be doing wheelies with
They're
those
like
anymore.
fucking King Kong. Excuse me.
What about that exhaust system down? We can give them, how much is that?
You know what? I'm gonna check out your other exhaust Tatro, but I might stick with that for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I've only been around the block here once on this thing.
Oh,
You like big bars like that? Do you really?
did you see his bike out there?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna go look.
They might set you up with the wiring here.
Heavy, man.
I know they are.
Fuck. They went
You want? Here's the wires we pulled out of them.
switches.
These are like knife edges in here. You gotta clean this out. If you don't use them, leave them here. I'll use them. But
Keep those.
these are. We'll have to rewire those. Yeah. Go and see Gino's bike. Gino's got a bike out here. I can see a wheel. I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. Ooh, that's going to give you a weird effect on the TV screen. There you go. What do you think, Alan?
Yeah, I'm impressed.
See, he made his own handlebars there. See? That's going to look really good with them big ugly bars on there. How much you think he's going to narrow those up?
I don't. I like those bars actually.
Yeah. That's the second set he made. The first set was really ugly. Low rider.
God, that thing is great, man.
See the exhaust system? That came out of my junk pile.
Really?
Yeah.
What are these
He
breathers?
remade them. Yep. Those are 50 cal breathers.
50 cal.
Yeah, 50 cal breathers.
Gino.
How much you gonna narrow these bars up, Gino?
Probably about 4 inches.
Do you really like them?
Yeah.
You're probably
Good.
just gonna take all of this out.
Good.
I'll probably use them on that.
Enjoy.
Probably use them
Oh,
on that
what's
sports
that?
truck,
How much
though.
was that?
That because he's you know why?
I think I lost my cut in this deal.
All right. Well, I'll make it up on the other end. This gentleman's an Army veteran. He goes to the head of the line.
Oh, don't forget our racing coming up here now.
All right.
Yeah, I'll cut these down.
Scooby coming out to help too.
Man, that thing is nice.
All right, we had enough fun for one day. I gotta get some work done. What about you, Scooby? You get some work done? You were looking over my shoulder again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna do exhaust system now. I haven't decided to put new pipes on. Oh, they're not on the bike now.
Nope. You want them?
They're gone.
All right.
There they are over here on the
Well,
floor.
we were just mocking them up.
We got a new set of hooker pipes from the early 2000s, so we're gonna use those. Some people has old inventory around here. Yeah, it's gonna look like one of those there, probably that one. So anyway, we're gonna work on that.
How many of those sets we got in stock?
I got 3 more left after that one and a couple other ones. So there's the crappy ones we're taking off. What are those, Vance and Hines?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Actually, they weren't bad.
Look at those nice welds. You like those? All right, so we're gonna fix the bike. So we're gonna put new exhaust gaskets up in on here. So where's your big screwdriver? Get those out. Actually, with this motor, you don't need those fancy exhaust gaskets I got.
What are you talking about getting out?
Oh, I brought these nice S&S exhaust gaskets because these are nice big holes, but I forgot you got shitty heads. They got real small, dorky ass exhaust ports in these things. See, the exhaust port's smaller than the gasket is. You need a big screwdriver.
I can get them.
You can get them?
Yep.
You sure? I'll just use a big screwdriver.
You were right.
Sure.
It's hard to see though where they're, how deep they're in there.
About that far. You start working on it. It comes out a little at a time.
That was pretty easy.
It's because I got a good bite on it, but
Okay.
this one here came out more piece by piece, and finally get in there enough it popped.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so I get you some better exhaust gaskets. We don't need these fancy high performance ones. So these are some regular ones. So here's your exhaust stub. What are you filming?
Nothing. Just looking.
You're looking at me.
Looking at you. Yeah, I'm looking at the new exhaust studs.
You're looking at me getting studs out of the bag, and you just got the camera floating around.
Yeah,
somewhere.
all right. Well, like I said, yeah, they had a bolt in the rear here instead of the stud. Somehow that was changed. It's got a stud on the top.
It's called custom.
Yeah, well, custom, whatever. It came out okay.
Behind you. Keep going. So we got this stupid Harley 45 frame in the way
yeah,
over
I
here.
know. It's still there. I think that guy died.
Yeah, I thought he did. I wasn't sure about that.
Yeah.
Kind of look like you, those I recall.
They call you old double nut.
Yeah.
Now, do you Loctite that in?
Why?
Just wondering.
Is it loose?
No,
How do you know?
you don't want them to come loose, though.
How do you know it's not loose?
That I don't know.
Till you put in a hole, you don't know how good the threads are. There might be a reason why that was falling out. We don't know. You know, Loctite melts at 350 degrees.
I did not know that.
The red Loctite melts probably under that. About that high up. 'Cause I can't see. Can't even feel the stud under there. I think it's some light. Okay, looks like it's in there about that deep. About an inch maybe. This one's about almost an inch too. Feels about the same.
Okay.
Can't see it though, hard to see. I'll go over here where I can see better. We are just over 7/8 of an inch. And right now I think we're about an inch. Yep. That's good for a little bit more.
You don't put them until they bottom out, huh?
Well, this one's going to keep going because when I go to put the stock lock nut on there, it's going to just keep right on screwing in there. And it's starting to get tight right there. It's also starting to get pretty short. See, we're 7/8 of an inch right now. Then we got to try to get that nut off. That might be fun. But I see now that it was a lock nut I was putting on there. That's why I didn't want to go on. Which means the stud will probably unscrew now. And I can't even get into there. Yep. Somebody over torqued it. The test fit. Too much torque. There's no way to unscrew. There's no way to go. Where you gotta stand right there. That'll come out now. Try it again. You wanna look that up? Loctite will help hold it for installation. You ain't gotta do nothing once it warms up.
Right, gotcha.
The Harley studs have a locking.
Compound on them.
No, they have a locking feature, mechanically locking. Days you go in once, they don't come out again. They got like seriations on them or something. The old original ones. When they went to twin cam, they just got cheap ass studs that come out a lot easier than they used to. Most things they've changed a little bit. It's about an inch. Starting to get tight right there. About an inch and an eighth, 7/8. I'm not sure how long one we need on the hooker header. Might have to unscrew it a little bit, not sure. Okay, where's your pipes?
Right there by the box. Can I wipe out these?
Wipe out what?
Well,
Clean out the hole?
I was gonna.
Clean them out. I gotta get the valve gaskets anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna stop for a minute here. What is the difference between the high perf ones and the ones you're using?
The idea of the hole.
Oh, okay.
This set doesn't want to go in. Just about destroy the damn thing to get it to go in the hole. Kills my fingers. See, all it wants to do is wad up in
Yeah.
there instead of go in the hole like it's supposed to.
Hmm.
It's really hard on the fingers. Just have a screwdriver. Things should just slip right in, but they don't like to anymore. And not having good access makes it hard. Piece of crap. There it goes. Able to push it up with the two thumbs and get it in there. See how tight that goes in?
Yeah. Exhaust leak makes a motor run lean, does it not?
Not necessarily.
I was always under the impression that without the proper manifold between the, or the proper gasket between the manifold and the cylinder head leans that out. Is that an old wives' tale?
I don't believe it. It's on the exhaust side, who cares? It leaves out the exhaust mixture. We don't care about the exhaust
Don't
mixture.
you get hot gases though escaping between those two surfaces like a torch?
Yeah, so
Well, that's not good.
it's on the outside. I don't care about the outside.
Oh, all right. Well, we're talking racing now. Yeah, wires.
It should bleed too.
We're talking about the regular streetable guy.
I don't think it matters. It affects the tuning of the exhaust.
Okay.
Is your problem. The leak itself doesn't hurt us. The tuning of the exhaust system, it screws up the exhaust tuning, which will affect how it runs.
So leads to the next question. How do you tune the exhaust? Is that a mathematical equation?
Yep, pretty much. It has to do with the diameter of the pipe and the length of the pipe.
Diameter and length.
And shape makes a difference too.
So to come up with the optimum design then just takes a lot of R&D, right?
What works best for the motor is R&D.
Okay.
You can take formulas all you want. In the real world, it doesn't always work.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So there must have been a lot before they went into production of them, is all I'm saying.
They do it all for looks anymore. They don't care.
Okay.
Nothing's done for performance.
Well, Hooker was not that kind of a company, as I recall.
Well, even they're not equal. Look how much longer this back one is than the front one.
Well, I know, but they had to get it to work in a certain
Well,
thing.
there you go. See, it goes this direction, shortcut, or it goes a long way around.
Okay,
There you
just
go.
wondering.
If you got a 2 and a 1, it's got to go. It ends here the same, it starts the same.
Right.
What are you going to do?
Right. What are you going to do? Okay, just a question.
You know, so it varies a little bit. Every job's a little different. Race bikes, you tune them for power. You don't care what they look like. Street bikes, everybody goes by looks. You like those little short, stupid ones that come out the side. They run like pure crap, but they look good. They make a lot of noise. They must run better, right? Problem is in the real world, they don't. Now, the next problem we got is this heat shield in the way. There. Had to work around the heat shield. That one's in. So you got to pull the pipe back out a little bit, clear the heat shield, or you got to take the heat shield off.
But we're not doing that.
Or not. There you go. You get a grunt and pull.
Would you mind very much if we went with 4 new nuts?
Not concerned about new nuts. Problem right now is getting the exhaust up in here. Looks like that stud. There. Pipe all the way up in the hole. Alright, that should pull in now. Give me some nuts. He's got one hand.
These were ugly.
They look new. I guess the last bag is the open bag. There's only 2 left.
Okay.
Did you want more than 2?
I would please 2 and 2.
2 and 2? That's like 4.
You don't put any lubrication on the threads.
Nope. What, you want anti-season or something?
No, I just thought when you're putting some nice torque on there, it's nice to have a little lube on the threads, but
That's all new. You can put a little dab of oil on there if you want. Work off the tip of my fingers. So you're not seeing anything from that angle, you know that. Starting. We'll go on the stud. Oh, there we go. Fighting all the way. Harley doesn't like stocking these.
they do not.
Nope. They stock like 2. I guess that's all they ever use all the time. A long time ago, if you want to work on a bike, you better have some inventory. Otherwise, every 5 minutes you got to stop and reorder another cord. Gets old real quick. Heat shield's not gonna let me use that. After I get all these in here, watch me have to pull the heat shield off the time.
Yeah.
Plenty of room. So you wouldn't fit in there. jiggle the pipe a little, kind of self-center. It also kind of mushes fast and shoves it up into the head all the way. You want to look up in there, look like, see if you're about equal on your, everything's pulling. Looks pretty equal. Go back and do the back work. I thought this was going to be the hard one, it's the easy one. So I'm just going to lightly torque them, and we have to still do the other side yet. Now I got to put this on, so leave a little bit of room for jiggle wheel. You can use those again somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, where's our new bracket? Need some hardware. Give me a Loctite behind you. It's right here. Don't want to use red for hardware. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh,
Huh.
told you good stuff. The
Are-
exhaust gas.
Are they the same?
Just the old one. Same design. Probably genuine Harley.
Yeah.
They look like genuine Harley one. Booker's fancy shit. Where's the instructions at? Did you read them yet?
Oh, I didn't. I'm busy filming.
Oh, okay. I skipped that. I figure you got two bolts that goes on the exhaust system, would be my guess. You got two options for the bracket, up or down. Which one do you think it is?
Hard to tell.
That's right. See, I like these factory bolts better than these bolts. These are a nice big fat shouldered bolt.
Yes.
Mechanical locking
Oh,
versus
yeah.
standard hex head.
Better than what they've got. Yeah.
It's a lot better bolt.
Okay.
So we're going to use these bolts. They look better. Yeah, wasted Loctite. Charging $1.
Small price to pay for quality.
Well, you see it on the exhaust gas. I got to make up the profit somehow.
Right, right.
So grab the megaphone. The foghorn?
Yeah.
Where'd the bucket go?
Right there.
That's what I wanted. That's what I got. Nice and heavy. Looks like that's how it goes to me. Slipping channel. What do you got to sit on right now?
Don't know.
Right here, see? See that notch right there?
Yeah.
See that's next to the T?
Yeah.
And that over here next to the H for horsepower?
Oh, okay.
So it's on the quiet.
Okay.
Now if you look down deep inside there, see that's got the half moon bubble on the inside in there?
Yeah.
When you rotate that, that hole opens up.
Oh.
So, see right here on this
Oh,
side?
yeah. Sure.
Half that will open up and it'll flow through directly through,
Yeah. Wow.
instead of going around it.
That's pretty cool idea.
So that's how you make it noisier if you want noise. Some people like a lot of noise for some reason.
And how is that rotated?
Just by hand. You put a couple punches in the end of it. You have to loosen up the 2 screws right here.
Oh, okay.
If you read that instruction sheet over there.
All right, well, I hadn't gotten to it yet.
You were just looking at those stickers. See, I saw what you were doing.
Yeah. You want one of those stickers?
No. We got one of the stickers on that 45.
Well, that's why I was saying maybe you wanted to freshen up that sticker on that 45.
That's original on that one.
Yeah, well, these are original from 2001.
Yeah, but that one's older.
Yeah.
That's a vintage sticker over there. Can't have that unvintage stuff. Now this, another locking device. I don't know why they didn't give you serrated head flange nuts. Do you think I got some serrated head flange nuts for these?
Don't know.
Maybe. I got some mechanical locking flange nuts. See, mechanical locking means they're squeezed. See how they're oval shaped?
Yes.
They're still flange nuts, gives you more support.
Okay.
So they give us some better holding power. Take a look at that Loctite that's over here. It's already worn away. Now, even though they're mechanical locking, I put the Loctite in for lubricant because they like to gall up a little bit. You want to have a little bit of something on there. So you can either use locking compound or use oil. This has a slider channel. Slide it in. Fun part. Mechanical locking nut, now it's going to spin. Shoulder bolt. You gotta wedge it down into the hole, at a square, so it'll hold.
It doesn't appear to be on their straight angle. Does that make any difference? Or can it only go on one way?
Pretty much goes one way, but we have a little bit of wiggle room. Before I can wiggle it, I gotta get the hardware on the bike.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Just put that on the other direction. Look a little better. If you hang it straight down, it's almost hidden, so it's better. We just got to make sure about ground clearance.
We could almost turn it up a little, huh?
Yeah, well, the more I go up, the more it looks like cracks. I got
Oh,
stuff
okay.
the wrong way. So somebody put it on backwards.
Oh.
Probably be good help these days. I can get this off without.
You don't like it that way though, with the angle?
Not really. We're going to look at the top of the stove bolts. We're going to look at instead of looking at the nut, which isn't going to be as pretty. There it goes. As far as holding that and squeezing it. That's a lot easier to work on it. This is the plane that's going to be for dragging. It's above it. Rotate it down just a little bit so you don't have to look so much at the other side.
Oh yeah, perfect.
But it's rotated up here.
Yeah, nice and tucked up, right.
So that rubber there. You make it flush over here, so it's halfway decent.
There, that's what I was looking for.
Adjustment.
Yep. Just so it flows nice.
Beat it into fit. Tighten up everything. A lot of give there. Pretty solid. Where's my factory torque.
Looks pretty good to me.
Not going to come off easy, but it shouldn't come loose either. There. All right. All right. Any rags around here? That's the red right there. That I'm looking for. We got that on the back side. We can't get to it. The clamps are tight. Another one over here. Right where the frame is. Lucky that was a little loose, I can move it. Okay. Put another clamp someplace. Right here. It's tight. That one you have a rattle on it. And there's no clamp on it.
I don't think it's gonna rattle, but you never know.
If it rattles, you poke some steel wool behind here. That's good for heat because it's got a good air gap between
Yeah.
the pipe and here. So this should run pretty cool against your foot, which would be a big plus. Okay,
Nice.
so now you wipe off the fingerprints. Unless you want me to burn them in there for you.
No. We're ready to go to the races.
Ready to go? All right. Where's your footboard?
Right there. There's the hardware there to your left hand by the green rag.
Now this has all that mounting hardware in here for the,
Right.
the stupid foot pegs. So we're going to wind up getting another pair of these. We can sell these with the foot pegs. Otherwise, the other guy will have
Hardware's
a problem.
there.
Here, hold that. Oh, back here. Oh, you got the factory hardware stuff. That's a plus. Now, which way is it going? Probably doesn't matter. So usually I put the bolts on the inside out. That way the nuts are on the outside. That's got a burr on it. What's the wrench for that? Lose it?
7/16, I think.
I don't think so. Yeah, it's probably that Allen that keeps misfiguring. Where's the Allen at, Allen?
There you go.
Probably not the right one though. It'd be too easy. Yeah, it looks like the right one. Yeah, it is 7/16. Nope, we had it out. These have a little bit of shoulder to them, so they just tighten up a little bit and that's it.
Okay.
They never get tight. They're supposed to go up and down and make noise. So when you hit the ground, you don't fall down. bolts are out of my vision where I can't see them. I think Harley plans it on purpose to do that. Oh, that one got tight. Yeah. Push down hard on that one hits. Okay. We gotta do a gas tank and wiring now. Okay, so that's
You're
it on
welcome.
this side of the bike.
Okay,
Make this mess a little bit and we'll go work on some wiring.
gotcha. Here goes.